On this spot, we're going to be having a look at Decepticon Stunticon Dead End. Dead End is a really nice, what are you going to want to call it, like a burgundy colored car. I'm trying to actually make out what model of car this is. Kind of looks like it could be a Corvette, but it probably isn't though. In pretty good condition, as you can see. All the stickers are where they need to be. There's no real peeling or anything like that. One thing though, I mean, I sold some of my toys when I was younger, and I really regret it, but at least the ones I kept are in still pretty good condition. And he rolls, like I said, rolls pretty good. I mean, there's no real problems there. I still have his file card, and it says, "Function is warrior," and his quote, I don't know if you guys see that, is, "We are all just food for rust." Well, isn't that morbid? I also still have his file card, a little bit in better condition than Breakdown. You can still kind of make out the gridded background here. It says 5 Stunticons form Menasor. Still one of my favorite combiners. That, Bruticus, and Predaking. There we go. And we get some nice old 80s art. Look at that, eh? That is some awesome 80s art. And on the back there's just some slight instructions. Not that you really need instructions, because I don't really think there's a lot to the figure itself. But there you go. There you go. In the way of his transformation, don't blink or you might miss it. What you want to do actually is take the legs, and very similar to Breakdown, take the legs, fold them down like that, and then you'll want to take the front end of the car and fold it down. I haven't lost you guys right yet. Okay, so we move these arms out, and there you have Breakdown. A very generic face, again, being that this is a combiner, and the fact especially that he's a limb. His face is really small and almost generic. I mean, some of them, sometimes they vary a bit in the face, but still very generic. He does have a gun, and I'm like 50% sure this is the gun that he comes with. I know he definitely comes with a gun. And you know what? It isn't the right gun. It isn't the right gun. Let's just check the bag here. I got all my stuff in a little baggie here. And see if I can actually find the... You know what? I don't even know if I have the gun for him. I don't know if I have the gun for him. Is that it? Maybe we'll try this gun here. Hey, there we go. There we go. So there's his gun that he also comes with. The one thing I didn't actually do, if I can remember how to transform this guy back, ooh, this is going to be a tough one. The one thing I didn't actually do too was I didn't mention that he comes with also a back cannon, and you can actually peg, much like all the other limbs, you can peg that into the back of his car. Not really something you'd want to put in if you're a robot in disguise. I don't think there's many sports cars that are sporting military cannons on the back of their car, but we'll leave that off. But there you have essentially have Dead End. Not really a lot to say about the figure or about the robot itself. Very generic, but I mean, if you grew up in the 80s like I did, this is the way your Transformers came. They weren't super articulated. They weren't necessarily super detailed, although they came with really nice metallic stickers. But you know, they still have a nice charm to them. But there you have a toy spot on Decepticon Limb Dead End from the Stunticon line. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that hit the spot. And stay tuned for my remaining reviews of the Stunticons, and then finally the big reveal where I do a review on Menasor. So stay tuned for that, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.